This is a very unique view in that right now I'm showing I'm compatible with myself. Now I can select an entire group of people if I want to see how compatible I am with them. So I'm going to go ahead and click here, and I'm going to check how compatible I am with the politicians. Okay, so in this situation I can actually use these little toggle columns to toggle on and off the different features that I'm looking at. So let's go ahead and toggle on and off gender. Okay, and I click on it and it toggles it back on. And I can actually sort according to gender. So if I go like this, it will line up all the males together and all the females together. If I do it again, then I'll have the males at the top and the females at the bottom. And so that would be the gender toggle. I'm going to click that one off, and then this next one, this is the birthday column. I'm going to click that on because it's fascinating to see when people were born, and more importantly what their birthday is, because everybody will be crossing over on a critical day, going down or going up. They'll either be peaking out or bottoming out on the day they were born, because the emotional cycle is 28 days, so that divides evenly into 7 days. And so it's an easy way of remembering people in your life on what days are going to be unstable. You just click on birthday. We can see that Tim Geithner, Barack Obama, and Joe Biden, they're all going to be unstable on Fridays. Bill Clinton, Chris Dodd, Harry Reid, they're all going to be, actually Bill Clinton's on his own, he's on a Monday. But Chris Dodd, Harry Reid are going to be unstable on Saturdays, and then Hillary Clinton, Rahm Emanuel, and Barney Frank are all going to be unstable on Sundays, and then Nancy Pelosi on Tuesdays. So that's a fascinating way of making it easy to understand what's going on with people at any moment in time. It's a quick read on what their most unstable days are going to be. And if you know when your birthday is, then you know that it's better just to take a little bit extra precaution on the day you were born, because you know that you're going to be fluctuating either a subcritical day, either peaking or bottoming out, or crossing over the center critical line. So here's the next one, and then this is overall compatibility. You can just check that, and so that would be the over compatibility currently. Now I'm going to turn one of these off. This is specific date compatibility. I'm going to turn that one off. We want to just focus on the compatibility. So if you look here, Timothy Geithner compared to me, let's see who is the most compatible physically with me. I'll click on that, and so look, that's the least compatible with Hillary, Chris Dodd, Barney Frank, Barack Obama, Rahm Emanuel, Joe Biden, Bill Clinton, Harry Reid, Nancy Pelosi, but I'm pretty close to Tim Geithner physically. Now I'm going to just click on it again to put him at the top. Now let's see, who am I most compatible with emotionally? So I'm going to click on it, and definitely not Bill. Chris Dodd, nope. Barack Obama, no. Joe Biden, no. Rahm Emanuel, no. Barney Frank, 57%, but I'll be compatible with Tim Geithner, Harry Reid, 86%, Hillary Clinton, 93%, and Nancy Pelosi. We'd actually get along pretty good. Harry Reid, Hillary Clinton, and Nancy Pelosi. Now let's check the intellectual. So if I check the intellectual, I won't get very along much with Barack Obama intellectually, or Harry Reid, or Joe Biden, Chris Dodd, or Barney Frank. More so with Rahm Emanuel, Bill Clinton, Timothy Geithner, Nancy Pelosi, but Hillary and I would think alike, believe it or not. That's pretty amazing. And the neat thing about the average is you click on this, and you can see overall the average of the physical, the emotional, and the intellectual, who overall would be most compatible. So I would be least compatible with Barack Obama, Joe Biden would be next, Chris Dodd next, Bill Clinton next, Barney Frank, Rahm Emanuel, Harry Reid, but I would be fairly compatible with Hillary, with Tim, and also with Nancy Pelosi. So this is a great way of just seeing what your compatibility is, and because I've gone ahead and set this up with the different people, like with my family, if I put this here, I can instantly see how Captain Biorhythm is compatible with the friends and family members that I have in this particular column. And again, you can just click on the average and see instantly who you're most compatible with. And you know, I was most compatible with my mom. Pretty much everybody else I wasn't too compatible with. And that's probably one of the statements on life. You can instantly see how compatible you are with the people that are in your life, in your family, and understand why you're at odds with some people, and difficulty. Like here's Jason and Janet, and you know, I'm just not that compatible with those guys. If I did compatibility according to intellectual, you would see that I wasn't compatible with my dad or Jason or Janet or KK. Not so much with Lauren, or I was a little bit more with my uncle, William, a little bit, Liz, a little bit more, but I was really pretty compatible with my mom. We really did think a lot alike. Now, if we did emotional, here he is, most emotionally similar to KK, and to my mom again, and to my uncle, and to Lauren. But Jason, Hannah, my dad, I wasn't compatible much with them at all. Janet, Jared, it's amazing how few people emotionally that I could get along with. And then physically, let's see. We'll do it again so we have the top. I was physically compatible with my dad, but that's about it. So it's amazing how you can see why you get along with some people and why you don't get along with other people. So that's the beauty of this program, is you can instantly see what is going on in the compatibility with all the different people. So I'm going to click that off, and now I'm going to click on here, which is date specific. This is the current date, so I can see how compatible I'm with these people at this moment in time on what their biorhythms are. And so you can see that Hannah, 90%, she's going through the same physical stuff I am with Jason. Uncle Jerry, he's dead, so it doesn't matter, and William. And let's do the emotional. And so I can see Hannah and Jason and Janet. We're all going together with a lot of the emotional at the same time. And then intellectual, let's see, Lauren, Jerry, not much going on in the intellectual with everybody. And then just for today, to see who's most compatible with me today, just be my dead uncle and Lauren. So I'm not much compatible with any of the people in my family and friends. So there you go. And so I might as well just do my friends. Let's see how I'm doing with friends that I have. Let's see, where are my friends? There's my friends there, okay? So here's my friends, and let's see physically how compatible I am with everybody for today. So it's Stephen and Jim and Michael. We're pretty much going through the same physical. Let's try emotional and see what the story is. Michael, Mary Pat, Grace. Let's go here. 66 Dave, Donald. Not too much. Let's see overall how many people are similar. So again, even with my friends, I'm not really going through the same stuff that they're going through. So this is incredible. If you have a team in business or a sports team or just your family team, you can keep track of what's going on at any moment in time. And so we're going to turn that back off. And by having the compatibility of how everybody is all the time, that really gives you a true insight into what's going on with who's compatible with you, who's not, why you don't get along with people, why you do get along with people. And by turning that off and turning this one on, you can actually see what's going on with everybody. Now I'm going to go ahead and turn that off and turn this on. And this is a toggle of the biorhythm columns of just what's going on with their biorhythms at this moment in time. If you want, you can toggle them all on and off at the same time. This one here just gives you the average, and so sometimes you want to see that, sometimes you don't. So we're doing it with my friends, so that's the biorhythm values of everybody, so you can see what everybody is at this moment in time for this particular day. You can see what everybody's average is, and so you can see all these different things, but I prefer to do it one group at a time. It becomes way too confusing to have all these windows open, and so we'll just close this down for a second so you can see. So you can see all the biorhythms of everybody. You can see a lot of information, but you know, it's just way too much. So I like to do it one at a time.